AliExpress Muse Hair by Mike Wang. So the 24-inch bundle came in a sealed plastic wrap and was labeled color 1B and 24 inches. The 24-inch was the longest bundle I received. It was thick up until about the 18-inch mark and shed the least out of all the other lengths. The ends of this were very thin though, so it had to be trimmed every so often to keep the layers from looking straggly. Here's where the 24-inch hit me, and I'm about 5'10". The 22-inch bundle came in a sealed plastic wrap and was labeled colored 1B and 22 inches. This was the second longest length that I've bought. I feel as if this bundle was pretty good compared to the rest, yet it narrowed the most apart from the rest of them, and it didn't shed as much. The 20-inch came in a sealed plastic wrap and was labeled color 1B and 20 inches. This was my third longest length that I purchased, and I think it was actually pretty thick compared to the other two longer lengths. I think with the other two ends being so thin, when this hair was actually installed to my head, it was about 20 inches on me all around. So the 18-inch came in a sealed plastic wrap and was labeled color 1B and 18 inches. The 18-inch was probably how thick the hair was for the majority of the bundles before they became thinner, anywhere from about 18 to 20 inches. This bundle behaved pretty nice and didn't really shed or dry out. So the 16-inch came in a sealed plastic wrap and was labeled color 1B and 16 inches. I personally didn't wear the 16-inch, but my sister had it installed as her second longest length. It was the bundle with the most shedding and the one that dried out more than the others, but I must say compared to the other bundles, it was the most true to length and the thickest bundle. So the 14-inch came in a sealed plastic wrap and was labeled color 1B and 14 inches. Yet again, I personally didn't have the 14-inch installed, but my sister did as her shortest bundle. The bundle had the most hair and was thick. Actually, the 14 and the 18 were about the same size and thickness, and this bundle was true to length. Overall, I think the hair was decent for the price. I did only pay a little under $95 for one 18-inch bundle, two 20-inch bundles, two 22-inch bundles, and two 24-inch bundles. All the bundles were 50 grams apiece. The hair lasted a month maximum before having to take it out or bleach batch it for a reinstallation. And after a month, the hair became dry and shedding, of course, increased. And I did wear this hair for a little under 2 months. Remember, you do get what you pay for. Cons of the hair is that the ends were thin and shedding was little to moderate depending on how you took care of the hair. But the pros of the hair is that it was packaged nice and it was thick all the way up to about 18 inches, and it did hold a curl for a good amount of time. It was easy to wash and condition, and of course the texture was very blendable with African American hair and closures. Thanks for watching and subscribe.